Hey, it's Coach Ferry. Welcome to Life by Design, your place online for ideas, inspiration, and how to stay in action. So I just got off the coaching call, and I wanted to do a quick video. I got my headset on, probably take that off. That's all good. And you know what? Here's what I'm finding. There is, well, what did NAR say between January 2000 and January 2007? We had 1.2 million people get into the real estate industry. The quote that I read from Stefan Swanpool, big shout out to Stefan, who will be speaking at the summit, by the way. In his 2008 Trends report, he had said that of that 1.2 million people, 87% of them per NAR came in with no selling skills and no negotiation skills whatsoever. And as I jokingly always used to say, and most people maintained it. Well, here's the challenge. Do you sometimes lack the confidence? Do you sometimes find, look, leads are everywhere. Opportunity is everywhere. But do you sometimes find that finishing the crossing line, like making the sale, closing the deal, getting it done, and finishing it, actually getting paid, is becoming more and more of a struggle? Well, here's what I know. If you're not practicing basic dialogues today, if you're not practicing and rehearsing basic dialogues, you're going to struggle in your negotiations. So what I want to challenge you on today on this Simple Friday is go back to my website, yourcoach.com. Go down and download all the dialogues and just start reading them over and over and over and over and over, and then guess what happens? It's not that I want you to call and people go, hello, I'm reading this script, but I want you to be able to internalize them, memorize them, practice and rehearse. You and I both know, people say all the time, what, practice makes perfect? I think that's a bunch of BS. I think the reality is practice creates confidence. And you know what? Knowledge equals confidence, and ignorance equals fear. If I don't know what to say, I'm going to be afraid to call. But if I know what to say, I'm going to win the day. And if I'm in the middle of a negotiation and I know how to say, well, what's the worst case scenario of accepting this offer? Or what happens if you do? What happens if you don't? What won't happen if you do? And what won't happen if you don't? If you have the questions, you're going to move these buyers and sellers off the fence and close the deal. So is the message today, practice and rehearse? You betcha. But what it really is acknowledge inside yourself if you have those fears, and don't say that you don't, because I talk to too many people, and you know I coach some of the very best people in the country, and they're dealing with it. Tom, what do I say in this situation? How do I manage this? What do I do here? Listen, the more we practice, the more our confidence goes up. The more our confidence goes up, in that moment where the situation arises, we know what to say, we know what to do, bam. We close the deal. And you know what? That's what this is about. That's what this economy needs, and that's what I believe every one of us needs to be doing. So guess what? You're either practicing on your clients, that can be kind of expensive, or you're going to practice in front of the mirror or practice with a buddy, 15 or 20 minutes. Remember, easy to do, easy not to do. Get out there and make it happen. Get to yourcoach.com, download those scripts. Remember, your strategy matters, what you say really matters, and your passion always rules. Talk to you next week.